Hi, I'm here at the Thrasher Skatepark, and we've got some important guests with us. We've got Alec and Gary, and we want to talk about what we're going to do with this skate park. So, can you tell us why we're here, Alec?
Sure. Thank you, Mayor. Well, my name is Alec Beck. I'm the Public Education Manager at the Skatepark Project, which is Tony Hawk's national nonprofit for skatepark advocacy. And I was at the X Games a couple months ago and ran into Gary, who was announcing, and he immediately said that let's talk about Thrasher Park. And immediately I said, I was intrigued. I was like, what are we talking about here? And he very quickly painted a picture of how important this park has been for the community, for Gary and his career, and for the careers of a lot of people who came out of this park. And he wanted to give back to it and see it, elevated to this type of quality that it deserves. So it's been very nice to start those conversations and come here today to take a look at the space and hear all the stories about how impactful it's been for the community. But I'll let Gary speak to that because he grew up skating here.
From a 14-year-old kid that just crossed the street with his scooter, his Razor 2000, and then immediately took it back to the house and said, I'm going to try my skateboard instead, to lunch at X Games to say, hey, man, I'm on Thrasher Magazine now. I got a park called Thrasher Park that should be rebuilt. And you introduce yourself, say what you did. And I was like, wow. So growing up here and having this moment happen is unreal. Brought all my closest friends here. And now we're about to help change the city of San Leandro. And we get to keep the name Thrasher because I already told Tony this is what I'm doing. Both Hawk and Vitello. Both y'all. Thank you.
Well, the one thing that you don't know, we were planning this park, and it's going to take years and years and years. So with your help, you're going to affect a whole bunch of people, and that's the part we're thankful for. Plus the expertise that's going to go into the park, because when you have people who actually skated it, who have the love for it, and then they're going to help design it, I don't think you can go wrong. So thank you.
Thank you. Can I say one more thing? Yes. Do you mind? One of the things that I thought that was surprising to me was you don't normally when you hear city government, you don't think of the word responsiveness. You don't think of the word there's a lot of work to do. It's literally a city. It's an entire civilization that's lots to do. But I was delighted to see the amount of immediate support and the response. We connected, and the staff immediately reached back out and were interested and enthusiastic about seeing this, having the conversations about upgrading this park. And like you said, you're already considering how do you take this beautiful park to the next level. But to see that type of responsiveness and to see everybody come out today to talk about it, and Gary and his crew in the city together, everybody crying, it was a beautiful thing. Yeah, I didn't say you were crying. We were. I was crying.
I was crying. For real, I don't care. I was crying. Hey, look, I don't care. You can be emotional. We have to move forward with that. Embrace yourself. And then young heroes like Tobias actually reaching out, trying to do things like that. I didn't really understand that story because it was, I've been skating here before he was even born. Mm-hmm. So I was like, wait. But then him actually showing that effort, he put it on the radar, and then we kicked, He held the ball. We booted it with him. So it's like, you can make a change in your neighborhood and your community. Do not think that City Hall's not willing to listen, but make sure you're working hard. Make sure you don't give up either. That's what a skate park teaches you. So same thing. Thank you. And we're going to go crazy. I'm about to build the grills, the table. We're going to do everything. Basketball court, the whole nine. It's going to be better. Bowling alley.
5-star restaurant, right? Okay, 5-star McDonald's, all right. Thank you.
Appreciate it.